Well, Todoroki, I'm still standing. And you better use your full power and come at me with all you've got. I can't remember. Let's see if I can get both in here. The growth, man, out here. Putting in this artwork. Oh, no pun intended. You see, I'm like, it was never that bad. It was always dope. You were just closed-minded and you were just sleep. You were just big sleep. That's what it was. So what's up, guys? It's AAA or Alex's Anime Art, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to be doing a little redraw from high school with Izuku or Deku from the Deku versus Todoroki fight. And yeah, guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and without further ado, let's get into the video. So this is gonna be it's sort of gonna be like a comparison video, like with the 2019 versus 2021, because this was from high school. I did a version of Izuku where I just drew like the line work from the anime of Deku versus Todoroki, with Deku with his hand like in the balled in the fist, telling Todoroki, I'm like, hey, release your full power, come and fight me. Maybe I should do a little voice acting right now. How did the line go? So come at me with all you've got. I don't know. That's the only part of the line I can remember right now. It was like, well, Todoroki, I'm still standing, and you better use your full power and come at me with all you've got. I can't remember the exact line, but you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know that fight. But that's the scene that I'm pretty much drawing from, and you guys will be able to see the improvement, because I'm also gonna add the reaction from the old drawing I did. Like, I did the same way I did the same way I did it for the Haikyuu drawing last week. So just to show you guys some of the gains, look, 2019, 2021, 2019, 2021. Let's see if I can get both in here. The growth, man, out here, putting in this artwork. Oh, no pun intended. You see the wordplay? My bad, but yeah, growth. 2019, 2021. This is both here. Yeah, we out here grinding. I'm gonna add an old reaction of 2019 versus 2021, and I already did take a look at it, but like, so it's not gonna be like the full reaction, but I did a drawing of that same scene in 2019, and that was the drawing where I was like in choir class, and it's when I showed it to some people, and my choir teacher, I showed it to my choir teacher as well, and she was like, "Oh, hey, he actually draws really well." And that was literally the year that I pretty much like started drawing. So your boy got a little bit of a gift, got a little bit of a talent for this drawing stuff. But don't get me wrong, some of this drawing stuff is still hard. Sometimes I create a drawing and do some drawing stuff, and I'm like, oh man, this is hard. This doesn't look good. This is bad. So I mean, like, it doesn't, just because you even have a certain talent or gift at something, that doesn't mean, having that doesn't mean you're gonna get very far with the stuff. You still have to break it down, learn the fundamentals, learn the basics and everything, because it's just like, okay, you have a talent, but like, what do you know? Do you have a foundation? Just because you have talent or a gift at something, that doesn't actually mean you have a real foundation for it. So you kind of want to learn that stuff, because really the talent is only going to get you so far. You really have to work hard at it and really put in the effort every day to get better. I mean, and that's pretty much, you guys know that, like, you have to work hard to get better at stuff. But it's only going to be like slightly easier, just like a little. It's only going to really be slightly easier for people that actually have a talent for something. It's only going to be just like a little, like a tad bit easier. It's not going to be that much easier. They're still going to have to, those type of people who still do have a talent, something, you're still going to have to put in that work every day to get better at something. And just because they have a talent doesn't mean that they don't work hard. People can still work hard with the talent, but like, yeah, that's pretty much my little rant or little spiel on that because I just to give you guys a little bit motivation about getting better, working harder, like a true shonen MC. And yeah, this fight, you guys remember that? I know you guys remember this fight. This being pretty much one of the biggest fights in My Hero in like in any My Hero season. Season two, season two was like the biggest season for My Hero. It was like the most clouded season because that UA Sports Festival arc, it was just hype, man. It was just pure hype at like every episode, and that Deku versus Todoroki fight had god tier like animation. That was just like the climax of season two. That's just what it was. Like it was just hype, and people loved that season. And that's one of the seasons that was helping put anime on the map and helping anime become more mainstream. And I have to give a shout out to My Hero as a whole because without it, like it's one. I'm not gonna say it's like similar to the way Dragon Ball Z did it, but it was one of like the modern anime that was helping anime get to the mainstream. And people were like, "Huh, well, I guess anime isn't that bad." I'm like, it was never that bad. It was always dope. You were just closed minded and you were just sleep. You were just big sleep. That's what it was. Like Jigglypuff. I'm about to put the Jigglypuff up. Jigglypuff rest up, and that's pretty much what people were doing. But besides that, y'all were really just sleeping on anime. And all I'm really wondering is that I never, I don't like. I'm skeptical of like where My Hero is right now because I'm wondering if My Hero now can ever live up to like what it did with season two because season two was the most hype season. It was the most lit season. Like it was like pretty much the most stuff happening. Season one was pretty cool too, but like I said, that Deku versus Todoroki fight just blew My Hero up, and like people were just like, but like it was buzzing. Like that was like a fight that was like I'm pretty sure it was breaking the internet. I'm not on Twitter, but it was probably breaking Twitter too. But I'm just wondering because like there's never been a season that has had that much hype or been that lit. Season three, it was like it was cool, but I'm like it was like Deku versus Muscular, right? I mean like I have to power through it because for heroism and justice, and some people thought that fight ended a little corny, which I mean I guess it still made sense for the themes of the show, but still I'm like it, it wasn't like the best. It still wasn't like the best. And I'm like, well, season four is actually pretty lit. I can't lie to you. That Deku versus Overhaul fight, like once again, bones snapped on the animation. They did. It went crazy, but at the same time, did that live up to what season two did? And season two's hype. Like I've never seen what happened. I never seen My Hero like live up to what it did with season two, man. I haven't. And after it was like even the Gentle Criminal arc, I mean like I get what it meant. I get what that arc meant about like that's how Deku might have turned out because people were like shunning the Gentle Criminal guy, and like he wasn't accepted in society. I'm like and then he turned to villainy. I'm like, okay. I mean, I guess I get that part for like for the general theme, but like for some people like it can come off a little corny when like it happens, like the way they deliver it, like it can still come off a little corny. Like I get it, but like the Gentle Criminal thing, like it still just came off a little bit corny. It wasn't like ugh. And I don't even remember even watching the part where it was like uh Endeavor versus one of those no moves. I'm like, I get that was a big fight and a big season finale, but I don't even remember actually watching that or actually even watching the episodes because I didn't get there because the Gentle Criminal arc, that stuff like literally just drained me. I was like, ugh, dang it, I don't really want to watch My Hero like that anymore because like after that Gentle Criminal arc, I was like, like I don't know, man. I wasn't motivated to watch it and like continue the series after. But I know My Hero is like on like some sort of like war arc now, maybe or something like that. I am not entirely sure where the show is right now. I like because I haven't like I really haven't watched My Hero in a minute after the Gentle Criminal arc, and yeah, I might get back into it because I really did like My Hero around the beginning and like also the second season. which, like I said, the most lit and most hype season that they can't, that it doesn't seem that they can live up to again. But I hope I can hopefully it can get there again. And hopefully I can become interested in it again. But if anyone's watching it, if it's lit right now, let me know, because I still kind of want to. A part of me does want to get back into My Hero, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. Turn on the notification bell. All that stuff. And yeah, guys, it's AAA or Alex's Anime Art, and I'm out.